זוהר פרשת חוקת ליום חמישי. תחזה, איתי יאמר השם אל משה, אל תירא אותו. תראינו אותו אינון של ימין דאורייתא דתחייב. חד דע וחד עד דראש אחיך אותו. מה אתה אמר? מגיד אינון אות ממש עד דראש אחיך. אחיך ממש, אותו דבעי לפרשה ההוא עוד דהוא אבדה. Comme it is written, Moshe, do not fear him. But when the word Oto is written with two vav, it should normally be with aleph, tav, vav. But it's aleph, vav, tav, vav. There's an extra vav. There's two times in the Torah that Oto is written this way. It says one here, right, and one in Shemot, where it is Aderosh Achicha Oto. Yeah, the last subject, right? That you will try to find to who it belongs. What is the reason? It's because here the Oto can mean two things. Oto mean of his, right? And it also can mean Oto with ot, which means a sign. So his sign. So here the idea is that the extra vav means that is Oto means is sign. So when it's written here to Hashem that says to Moshe, Al tira Oto, does not mean don't fear him, but don't fear his sign. And Ade Rosh Achicha Mamash. And also when it's written Achicha, it's really you Achicha Mamash, I mean your brother, right? So what does that mean? He says that so ot is a siman, right? Like a ot means a sign, and you have to know the sign or to differentiate the sign of this subject from another object to see to who it belongs to, right? But here there's something also with achicha, because as it's written here to Moshe, don't fear his sign. And his sign, right, we understand that we'll see that because he did the Brit Milah, so also Achicha. So since he did the Brit Milah, he's also of the level of Achicha. Uvachad then Oto. Da og de bag Avraham min asher betar haba, vechad gaza Avraham makiti bechol anshe beto vekomer. Da og de gaza yame vekabil ha'adisha, kevan dechama og de Israel bekaravin gave amar. And also, so when we say his sign, we know that when Og got attached to Abraham, okay, so that wanted to follow him. So when it is written that Abraham did this Brit Milah and all the people of his house, we understand that also Og also did the Brit Milah. And so got attached to the Avraham Avinu. So he received this special sign, what we call Siman HaKadosh. And when Og saw that Bnei Israel were coming to him, or close to him, he said, well, for sure, the merit that I have, that I did the Brit Milah, so this merit or this sign, right, because we call this a sign, will make me win this war, right? ושאלת דחיל משה, איך יחיל לעקרה רשימה דראשית אברהם? אמר ודאי הימינה דלמית, דרה ימינה בעיה להי. הנה מה האלעזר ימינה דסיכה הוא ולד לי. והעית למינה הוא דאברהם למינה הוא. And when Moshe feared Og, he said, I will not be able to beat him, or not be able to dominate him. Why? He said, since he has the Brit Milah. And the Brit Milah is a sign of the right, of Chesed. And his right, which was Aaron, has just died. So he says, since he has no right, one right, of course, would mean take this power from the right side, the bounty, to give him strength. Then he said, I won't be able to overcome him. But then the question is asked, well, Elazar was there. Elazar was a Kohen then, and he was also from the right side. So he says, yeah, but Elazar was the right of Yoshua, because Joshua represented the moon, and Asa was his right, not the right of Moshe. Okay? So this is why he feared him. So we understand that he didn't fear the man, he feared the power that was behind the man. As a matter of fact, this is what we saw in the couple of days that we read the Zohar, right? That everything is dependent on the force that is above. So even here, Moshe did not fear Og as a person, as a man. He feared the force that was behind him. And that force was the merit that he had to have the Brit Milah, which is from the right-hand side. And Moshe did not have this right hand anymore. I mean, this right, when it's a hand, of course, we're talking about the side of the Chesed. So where Hashem told to Moshe, Atira Oto, but do not understand Oto as him, but do not fear Oto as Ot, as his sign. La yidcha le'ahu Ot dilei. Afilalo liyamina la yitzarich, ki biyadecha natati. Sevana dilah ya'akar le me'alma. De'ahu pagim reshiva dilei. Uman pagim de'ha'et, datchaze akira me'alma. Kol sheken sevana dilah de'u yadecha ya'akar le me'alma. Yirika yitchakar me'alma. ואפילו דאיהו תקיפה מבני גבריה ובעל שסעה להו ישראל נפל בידי דמשה ויצסה וגם כך כל שישאו ישראל בנוי וכל עמי וכל דילי כמה דכתיב ויעקו אותו ואת בניו ואת כל עמו וכתיב אצל סיחון ונח אותו ואת בניו בנו כתיב חסר יוד וקרנן בניו ואר כמו החבריה. So Hashem told them, do not fear him, you don't need your right, even if you're left there will be enough to overcome him. He says, and even if he had the merit of the sign of the Brit Milah, he says, since he had forbidden relationship, so he did a damage to the sign, then he had no more protection. And he says, the one that does damage to his Brit by having these forbidden relationships, then he's not protected. And that's why Og was overcome and Moshe succeeded. And even if Og was the strongest of all the strongest men that were at this time, of course he could not have any power over Bnei Israel. And it is also written that he was destroyed, him, his sons, and all his people, as it is written for Sichon. Sichon is also written Banav, but without the Yud. And we understand that they both had one very strong son. Og had one, and Sichon had one, and those sons were also very, very strong. But both died when they tried to go against Bnei Israel. Sakinu Israel de Moshe Neviah Hava Benehu. ובגני עביד לא דקודשה בריחו כל הנחת ומקמוה וקודשה בריחו לגזעקה עם שער עמד לקשר הרבה אלא עם ישראל דאינון בנו דאברהם דכתיבו בן זרעך חלדותם ולברית העולם. He says, happy is the lot of Bnei Israel that Moshe, a Navi, was with them, and because of him all these signs and all these miracles were done. HaKadosh Baruch Hu did not do any berit, any alliance, you can say, with anybody else except Bnei Israel. As it is written, it will be between me and all your descendants and all the generations, and also written, Vanizo beriti otam, etc. All the pesukim that say how the alliance between Hashem and Bnei Israel will be for eternity. Amen.